That's right. I'm a liar. Last time I said, if you want to get rich in Skyblock early game, all you need is Fierce Ender Armor, Blended Armor, and an Enderman Pet. And of course, it's a Void Sword, but Reforged is spicy. And I said, if you go up, take this setup, run up to one of these bad boys, they're going to farm them all. One of these Zealot bad boys, slap them around, you should be able to one-shot them. And as you can see right there, I'm only doing 11,000 damage. I still need an extra 1,000 damage from somewhere. But on the account I showed you guys before, if you guys didn't see that short, don't worry about it. This is still how to get rich early game. I don't one-shot them. Being able to farm these guys efficiently, you need to one-shot them. And then I figured it out. With these, not one pair, but with this one pair, I guess, for me, of Ender Boots, I can show you guys the secret sauce you were missing last time. You have to come over here, sacrifice a bunch of stuff, come to this guy, and get One Punch 2. Once you have One Punch 2 with this whole setup, you should be able to one-shot a Zealot. I can one-shot a Zealot. There we have it. I figured it out. I went on this account. Boom. Consistent. Don't worry about that. My crit chance is only 96, but that's not the purpose of this video. Yeah, I went on this account and I was like, why isn't it working for some people? Because some people were commenting that it wasn't working. And sure enough, the guy who commented he's only doing 9,000 damage was right. With the setup I gave, with no other hints, tricks, tips, or secrets, you only do 9,000 damage. But with this full setup now, with the One Punch 2 and everything else I mentioned, you will be able to fully one-shot Zealots. I completely forgot about that my first time. So, this will be me going over every single stat I have, every little buff, every little everything I have to get one-shotting Zealots, so you know exactly how to do it. So it'll be a lot of going over stats, but that's alright. If you want to get rich early game, do this. Well, I guess you can just buy the setup and then just start farming eyes, but if you want to do it my way, do this. I'm by no means an expert on this game, guys. I'm just trying my best. So, let me kill a few more Zealots. Oh, I got a shard? I charmed a Zealot and got a shard. I wonder if that's rare. Alright, one more Zealot. If we don't get a special Zealot, I'm done. Alright, you have a chance, though, to turn... Okay, one more. He's right here. Two more. They're right here. Okay, it's not gonna happen. You have a chance when you kill Zealots to turn them into a special Zealot, and those drop eyes. And the eyes are worth, like, millions of dollars. Or at least $1 million, usually. I'm on Iron Man, though, so I can't sell them. But it is a great way to open up a portal to the aspect of the dragons, which is an amazing early game sword. So, everyone should be farming Zealots at some point. So, I think this guide will be pretty useful. But, what we have. Spicy Void Sword. Take a peek. Screenshot if you need to. Spicy is the Reforged to get extra crit damage because that's the main thing you use to kill them. We have Critical 5, Ender Slice 5, Execute 5, Experience 3, Fire Aspect 2, First Strike 4, Giant Killer 5, Lethality 5, Lifesteal 3, Looting 3, Luck 5, Scavenger 3, Sharpness 5, and Thunderlord 5. A lot of those enchantments are not necessary. They are just, like, extra, like the looting and luck are just, you know, things. Thunderlord doesn't even help that much. Scavenger doesn't. Lifesteal doesn't. What you really need are Ender Slayer, Critical, Execute. I actually don't know if Execute is. Giant Killer, Sharpness, and First Strike. Those are the main enchantments you will need. And then, obviously, you get 160 Strength because of you're wearing the full set, which just get to the end, follow the quest, you'll end up getting them all. And then we have my magical power that's giving me this much stuff. We have tuning straight to crit damage. We have 20 crit damage coming from my 68 magical power. You may be thinking, wow, that's a lot of magical power. Again, I am top left there, Luke Bamboo, boom. Level 18, and I'm one-shotting Zealots, okay? Keep that in mind. You don't need to be far into the game. You don't need to be good at the game. Accessory bag. Okay, so we'll go over these. Campfire, obviously the campfire badge. Just go to the freaking forest where you chop wood and you can figure out how to do that. Bought from the guy, bought. All of these I bought from that one guy in the hub. He sells you all of these, easy to get. Gravity Talisman, I actually got, well, I made it, actually, while I was farming the Obsidian Defenders that are in this nest, actually, somewhere. They'll be down there, over there, in the back there. While farming those guys, I just got all the materials to make that, so I just did it nice and easy. Spider Talisman, go kill the Brood Mother. If you're already getting to the point where you can kill Zealots, I'm sure you can kill a Brood Mother pretty easily. Melody's Hair is actually giving me the most magical power out of anything here, and it's you have to complete all the songs in the harp in the savannah. It's a little difficult, but use Q instead of any of your mouse buttons because you won't pick up this stuff, and it's a little easier to maneuver. So that's my tip for doing those is use Q. Speed Talisman, you make Vaccine Talisman, potatoes. So this is sugarcane, this is potatoes. Cheetah Talisman is actually really cool. I didn't even know how to do it until I searched it up on the wiki. You do the races in the dungeon hub. So you will start a race. Let's say this is the start of the race. So you start the race, and then the end's like over there. You didn't know where it was, but you follow the little thing on the path, get to the end of the race. Ends here. You don't hit it yet. What you'll do is throw an ender pearl into the air, switch to cancel the race, step on the start pad, and then you need to find a spot where your ender pearl doesn't hit. So let's see if it doesn't hit there. So I'd go there, cancel my race, then it'll send me back to the front. I hit the start pad, and boom, it teleports me right back to the end. And guess what? I run and hit the end pad and do all the races in 3 seconds. Just do that 4 times for each race. You end up with the cheetah. He's given me a decent amount of magical power. And then the rune book. I actually just got this while farming Enderman to actually get my, what's it called down here? My dragon points, my dragon essence. While I was farming the Enderman up there, which we'll go over in a second, I got a rune book. It wasn't even helping me a whole lot, but I have it now. That's all helping me. Okay? 68 magical power from that, right? Pretty cool. Commando's the best one I have for crit damage and strength. Perfect. Everything's good there. Skills, combat. I'm level 17. Don't be intimidated. You mainly get this by doing the Enderman grind that I'm going to have to show you right away about doing. Slayers, I've done literally tier 1 zombie to get my stick, and that's it. Bestiary, I've got, I don't know. Bestiary, what is that? 13. Nothing crazy. I just went around and killed a couple mobs, so that's not giving me any bonuses. My foraging's only 14, so I only have 14 extra strength from that, so you don't even need much foraging. Anything else I need to go over that might be adding to my stats? We'll show you my stats. There they are. Boom. Nothing insane, right? Nothing crazy. And even with all those not-so-crazy stats, I one-shot Zealots. I do 13,000 damage. Boom. Like, just like that. My Zealot, oh, yeah. My Zealot Bestiary is up to level 10, though. Giving me a little bit more strength, so I guess you could take that into account. Before they summon this dragon, if they summon it, we will get to the hardest part of the grind. By far, the hardest part of this grind is just being patient. You have to farm these guys, because when you're at the point I was, where you're doing 9,000 to the Zealots, you'll be able to one-shot these guys at the bottom here. I'm doing 14,000 damage to them now, but that's just because I got the one punch too. You have to farm these guys because you need all the pieces of ender armor. Because their drop chance is pretty high. You can get them a whole bunch. And you need, like that, boom, see? You grab these, and then each one is 3 Dragon Essence. You need 300 Dragon Essence in total to get to One Punch 2, which means you will need 100 pieces of Ender Armor, or Ender Gauntlets, or anything like that. You need 100 of them just to get to your Dragon Power, get One Punch 2, because even though it says I'm only doing an extra 1,000 damage to Endermen or Endermites, it's getting multiplied by some enchantment or some stat I have, where it's actually giving me a decent amount more than just what it says it does. So it's very much worth getting, and it will push you over that edge if you're stuck at the edge of 9,000 damage with the Enderman, just with the Fierce and everything. If you're at the 9,000 damage, get One Punch. It will push you over the edge to be able to one-shot Endermen, or Zealots. And then once you can one-shot Zealots, it's literally as simple as running around, finding an empty lobby if you can, know the path, and just kill them. That's all you have to do. Eventually, you will spawn a special Zealot, and if you're not on Iron Man, you can sell that bad boy for $1 million, which is an insane start to any profile, by the way. Just saying, $1 million off rip. I'm literally level 18. If I do this for a couple hours, get a couple eyes, like 10 million, I could upgrade a crazy setup off rip. Just saying, it's kind of insane. But I really want to see if I can get a special one on camera. But you do need to do that little bit of an Enderman grind to be able to do it. It doesn't take that long. It just took me like an hour and a half right now to do all the Enderman grind to get 100 pieces of armor. It's really not that bad. You'll be fine. You also make money while doing it. Like in my bank now, I almost have $1 million, and all I was doing was doing that grind, selling off the stuff I got, and then getting the coins from killing guys. Pretty easy stuff. And yeah, no, getting $10 million or something at the beginning of the game, being able to farm these guys is insane. Of course, if you want to make it more efficient, you can continue to kill the guys in there. I still think early game killing the zombies, the Enderman at the bottom is the best way to get Dragon Essence. You can, of course, farm more and then upgrade your Zelots to increase the chance of finding a special Zealot by 2%. You could max that out at 10%. It will take you a really, really long time, but it will make your grind a little faster. Of course, that's only if you're a nerd. Extreme pro gamers like me don't have to do that. I'm actually going to grind for a special Zealot here, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when you find one. I'll see you in, hopefully, just a second. I told myself I wouldn't gasp. And there we are. Took me, I was pretty unlucky, like 10 minutes to get one. But we kill him. And we got a summoning eye. So this is the very, very precious loot everyone's after. Because the biggest competition to finding these bad boys is not the, like, killing the Endermen themselves or the Zealots themselves. It's the dealing with the other players, man. I swear to God, every lobby's full of people who are trying to do the exact same thing as you. So, if you found if you found a lobby that's just you and maybe 1-2 other people, stay there, because you got lucky. And then, what you do with these eyes is you will throw them in there. And usually you'll do 4 of them, you'll get these sleeping eyes, but they're a little useless. You can pick them up just by doing that. Usually you want to do 4 because it gives you the best odds to get everything, and you don't have to fill up and waste 8 doing it. So usually you want 4 eyes at a time to do a dragon. You'll do 4 and 4. That's why in lobbies you see people go 4 and 4, drag, blah, anybody, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's why you see them say that, because it gives the best odds with the least amount of investment. But that's about all I have for this video. Just wanted to show you guys how to get the eyes. I had to clear my name because I lied to you guys the first time, saying all you need was this, this, and this to do it. But you need one punch level 2. And then you can one-shot Zealots. And then you can make millions and millions of dollars with these summoning eyes. See them? Look at that bad boy. Millions and millions of dollars through him. You love to see it. But, I think that's all I have to say for this video. If you guys enjoyed, you know, like, subscribe. If you found it helpful, like, subscribe, you know. And if I scammed you the first time and you got mad at me because I didn't tell you exactly how to one-shot the Zealots and I lied, also, subscribe, because that's funny. You got played by me. But, with this Ender Eye in hand, and my almost combat level 18, I will be signing off for now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Maybe. I don't know how many Skyblock tutorials I'm going to make, because, I don't know anything about this game. I'm going to be real. I play Rocket League, guys. If you like Rocket League, go watch my other content. Okay, peace out. Bye. See ya, Zealot.